There is a word that God gave me about the late TB Joshua. There was a word that God gave me about the late TB Joshua. And I'm going to share with that word with you right now. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome back to my channel. This is Life in the Spirit, where we deal with biblical truth with biblical proof. If it's your first time watching me, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss any notification. God bless you. I want to talk to you about the late TB Joshua. I want to speak on this because I believe that God placed this on my heart. I believe that God placed this on my heart to talk about this. Now, there was a word that God placed on my heart when it came to the late TB Joshua, and may his soul rest in peace. I just want to quickly talk about this. Now, we all know TB Joshua was somebody that was mightily within the deliverance and healing realm as a man of God, as a prophet. Whatever that is that you believe him to be when he was alive, but he was mightily within that realm, that area of deliverance and healing, heavily, especially on deliverance. But it's sadly that he passed away. Now, I see a lot of talk on the internet coming from a lot of different pastors, a lot of different people about this man, about this topic. And I just want to shed light on what I feel like God placed on my heart about the late TB Joshua. First of all, it is not up to us to judge any man that if they are fake or real. We leave it up to God, especially if the person has been dead and gone. It's good that we let the person rest in peace and let them go meet their judge and their maker who called them. So there's a lot of talk on the internet, and God laid this on my heart for me to speak. And this was the word that I believe that the Lord laid on my heart about the late TB Joshua. God said this. He said, the late TB Joshua death should be an example. Should be an example to those preachers who are highly up here that nobody can reach them, or who are so huge that they feel like they have reached their point of greatness. TB Joshua, the late TB Joshua death should be an example that there is nobody that's too big, that's too high, that's too mighty, or too great in the eyes of people, because TB Joshua was very great. I believe that he was the first preacher from Africa to even go international, to spread out of Africa. He was heavily known all around the world, even greatly. And it's sad that he passed away. But the Lord spoke to me. He said his death should be a warning to other pastors, to other preachers who think they are so high and mighty that they cannot be touched or they cannot be brought down. Listen, the Bible said, I, the Lord, lift up one and bring down another. You have to humble yourself. The Bible said, humble yourself and God will lift you up. He resists the proud. There are a lot of big name preachers that are so proud, they are so big. They feel like they have the private jet, they have the money, they have the members, they have the influence, they have the follower. They're so big that they feel like nothing can touch them, nothing can bring them down. But the Lord said to me, he said, TB Joshua's death should be an example that no matter how much of a high and a mighty and powerful you think you is, humble yourself, because you can still be brought down to nothing. You can still be brought down to the lowest point of your life, even onto the grave. So as mighty TB Joshua was, as great he was, he died. He is no longer here. So this should be an example to you, pastor, to us preacher, even as a Christians. It should be an example that there is nothing that you can do, or there is nothing that you think you can accomplish where you feel like you have made it to the top of the mountain and you cannot be brought back down low to the valley. TB Joshua death, the Lord said it should be an example that God can lift up one and bring down another. You are not too high and mighty that God can't humble you or bring you down. It should be an example. And for all these preachers to be, the man is dead and gone. Let him rest in peace. Because understand, what happened to one can happen to another tomorrow. Nobody is exempt for things happening. So no matter how big you are, humble yourself. TB Joshua death, the Lord said it should be an example to other preachers all around the world, especially big names preachers that I'm not going to call their names, but they know who they are, to humble yourself and bring yourself down before it's too late. God bless you. I just wanted to share this word with you. If this broadcast is blessing you, I want you to make sure you stay in tune, subscribe to this channel. God bless you. See you on the next video.